Breaking barriers, one device at a time.
I just passed my PMPT certification. So I'm going to share my thoughts, what I did, some hints, and a little bit of how to go through. In this video, what you will see in this video, you will not find it on YouTube anywhere. I will share so many hints and examples of what to do. So I made a note of what I'm going to share today into my other screen here, so I should not forget. Okay, let's hop in. What is the PMPT? If you come here, the PMPT on their website, this is a website here. You see the PMPT is Practical Network Penetration Tester, and it's one of a kind exam where you are given 5 days. They will just give you a network or a company. They give you 5 days to hack the company and be domain admin. All right. Then you have another 2 days to write a report about it. The first step is that you start with open source intelligence to gather info about the company or the industry. Then now you do some expectations until you get a shell or whatever access into the internal network, and from there you move until you reach domain admin. Then at the end of the exam, the report, you have a 15 minutes debrief where you meet one of the TCM staffs. They will tell you, you explain to them what you did and how you did to compromise the network. Okay, coming through here, you find out that the exam is as of now it is $499. But once in a while, these guys have like some discounts. They have some lot of discounts where you can buy. Like the time I bought mine, I bought it at $399. They were having some Black Friday discount, so check that once in a while. Now the requirements, what you need is just a laptop, at least 8 gig of RAMs is shown here, and 56 gig of hard drive, and Kali Linux installed on it. Alright, now let's go now to my journey. First of all, I'm a master student studying cybersecurity. I started TryHackMe like in October, and I've been doing some labs. Then I started PMPT in November, going through the course, learning what it does, doing what it does, and practicing. So this is what I will tell you about the exam, the hints. Here comes the hints for the exam, okay? Oh no, let me not go there first. Let me just tell you some of my difficulties I faced during the exam. First of all, right guys, you need to know when to stop gathering information. You need to know when to stop enumerating. Like, go through the course, finish the PAH course, finish the Windows escalation, Linux, and the external pen test playbook, and finish to the OSINT course too. It's very important. So in my exam, I the first few hours I got into the system from OSINT. Then I spent the next 3 days trying to do what I wasn't supposed to do. Like, I tried all kind of things and got all kind of exploits, just all kind of C programs, this, that. Oh, that was not necessary. At the end, I spent like 4 days and I had just 1 day left. That 1 day left now, I now tried one thing and went through. Meaning I was doing exactly the opposite. I was trying to do something that is not possible. I was trying some kernel exploits and all of those things when it wasn't necessary. So guys, when you spend more than 2 hours on something and it's not going, try something else. Don't waste your time. So with that, I had to fail the exam the first time. I got a hint, and guys, don't count on the hint. Don't count on the hint. The hint is always so vague. Don't count on the hint. It's always so vague. Okay? So I got the hint. I spent extra 2 days trying to see how I can use the hint. Until the third day, I discovered how to use the hint. I had to pass the stage. From there, after 2-3 hours, I was already domain admin. So these are my advice. The advice I will give you, and the examples. First of all, 97% of the exam, what you see in the exam, 97% of it, is from the course I just spoke about. Also, don't forget, do TryHackMe Red Room. Do the rooms. The rooms will teach you a lot about pivoting. Do some CTFs like K2, Vulnet, Attacktive Directory on TryHackMe. Secondly, take the Windows and Linux brief escalation seriously. Then learn your tools like pivoting tools. I know of SSH tunneling, chisel, Ligolo. Know when to use a tool and when not to use the other tool. For example, you are in a box where you got access to the box through SSH tunneling, to SSH ID underscore RSA. With that, you just need to use proxychains and SSH tunneling. But I've seen some folks that do that. They go and use the chisel. Know when to use a tool and when to use another tool. If you have access to the box through SSH, why you use chisel? Just do your SSH tunneling. Next, learn how to use proxy chains. Okay, learn how to brute force RDP, learn how to brute force SMB, and learn how to capture requests with web suites. Do the brute forcing. Another example is that the exam is really difficult in the aspect of enumeration. If you don't enumerate well, you'll find the exam very difficult. Have a checklist, guys, a checklist. For example, okay, I'm in the box now. What do I do? Do I try cable roasting? Do I do LMNR pausing? Do I do SMB relay, IP6? So when you do this, don't go, you check it, it didn't go. Do this, don't go, you check it, didn't go. Next, until it finally goes. Don't waste a lot of time trying something. Don't do, it's not magic. Don't get an expert out of the, I don't know. It's not magic. Always check your tools before going into the exam. For example, I had an issue with CrackMark exec. I had an issue with the responder. Another thing is that whatever you are brute forcing in the exam, you will find it in hawkyo.txt. Guys, in hawkyo.txt, whatever password or whatever is there. But it's so long. And it wastes a lot of time. So the main thing is that create a word list of your own just by thinking of possible passwords. That will help you so much. He did something in the course when he thought about the hacking mentality, the mentality of passwords. Assume the weakest link in every IT system are the users. Don't forget that. There's a difference between domain admin and local admin. Same as there's a difference between local user and domain user. Don't forget that. Those two are different. Okay. Next one is that oh, I forgot this. I almost failed the exam the third time because of screenshot. Sorry, the second time because of screenshot. I failed the first time. The second time I was done until I've done compiled the domain. I was doing now the reporting. I lacked some screenshots, guys. If you lack some screenshot, they will send you a link to pay $100 to redo the exam again. Any step you take that succeeds, take a screenshot. Have notes, note it down. I was using Notion. Let me show you guys. Notion.so. I use this to do my my notes. So on any device, I can access it on any device. So let's come back here. Screenshots. Make notes of everything you do. Make a lot of notes. Also, he has some case studies that he says. Some case studies that he gave in the PH course. Take very good listening to those case studies well. because those are real life scenarios that he did. You'll find out something there will help you somewhere in this thing. Another thing also, guys, do not overcomplicate it. It's not magic. The reason why I failed the first time because I was trying to do some kernel exploits. I was writing kernel exploits, going to exploit DB, doing that, GCC, all those things. No. It's good, but if it's not going, leave it. Don't force it. If you find yourself tired, any point in time you are tired within an exam, just go take a break, rest your mind, sleep, come back, guys. You have 5 days. 5 days is so much. After completing this exam, I knew that if not of my mistakes, I would have done this thing in 1 day or 2 days max. Maintaining access. He wants to see proof that you have maintained access. In fact, they want to see proof. When you've compromised the domain, you are domain admin, or you have the domain admin credentials, and you have logged in via SMB or RDP or whatever port that is open. You just need to create a user, net user this, net local group administrator, add the user there. You do a golden ticket with Mimikatz or a silver ticket, then you take screenshots. Maintain access. That's very important. How does this PC keeps showing me? Okay. Let's come back to it, guys. Okay. Another thing is that right, if you are forcing with Hydra, you can try forcing with your OQ. Multitask, open several terminals. Multitask. Try forcing with your OQ, try forcing with your passport list that you created. You find out that your passport list will be even better than the OQ from your intuition. Just imagine it will be better than the OQ that you see, the OQ.txt. Even though everything is there. Also, pay practical importance to the hashes. All the findings that you find out, some of the users and their hashes, some of them might be useless, but there will be a step in the future that particular user and the hash or the passport will make you cross that step. These things I'm giving you, you're not finding on any video on YouTube, because most guys they don't want to share they don't want to tarnish the exam. Actually, these things I'm giving you, I'm not going to tarnish the exam, but we're just guiding you on what to do next. I'm not going to share any information about the exam or whatever, because any person writing the exam has his or her own company or whatever that they will give you. Okay, just get used to your tools. Study well. Don't only focus on the course. Do some machine on TryHackMe. Go and don't complete the red one. I don't know. I'll leave the link in the description. Don't complete it, but at least do the pivoting part. Learn how to do lateral movement. Lateral movement, it does not mean that you must do this or do that. Once you get access to the next machine, choose something you found on this other machine. That is lateral movement. Okay. Another thing too, enumerate. If you are in a machine and you see so many, I see PDS files there, doc files, whatsoever, TXT. Remember the case study. Enumerate those PDFs. Take your time. Look through those documents. Look through. You might find default credentials there, or you might not find it, because most of the times there's nothing there, just some blank notes. Stay focused on that. Enumerate the know when to use a tool and when not to use another tool. For example, if I go to CrackMap exec, when you see pawn on CrackMap exec, that user you have pawn, that user is admin on that machine. So if a user is admin on that machine, what can a user do? He can dump SAM, he can dump the LSA, and if you're dumping the SAM, then you are cracking the hatches. And when cracking the hatches, if you crack a hash, take a screenshot, note it down, make a note what you did. Because in your report you write that, and if you don't write that, they do not give you a pass. In the debrief, just a 15-minute debrief, you just go and you tell them, oh, I did this and this and this and I had access to this. Okay, next, what you need to do is that to prevent you from doing this, do this. To prevent you from doing this, do this. Security this way, security that way, security that way. 15 minutes is very much. You can do so many things there. Do not go out of scope. That's very important. Do not go out of scope. What it shows you in the course is what you will see. I know when you go and do other rooms on TryHackMe, Hack the Box, you will see other methods of doing things, brute enumeration, other this thing, other get NP users, or you will see other things, but do not go out of scope. Stay in scope. Learn how to do pivoting. If you are doing tunneling with SSH, learn how to do that and learn how to use proxy chains. Okay, that will be all, guys. I hope this I don't know, this is a video help you guys. And if you really loved the video, please like and subscribe. I'm posting more videos about more certificates, more rooms I have spawned. Okay, guys, thank you. See you guys later. Stay blessed.